The Michael Berry Show.
So, a wonderful, beautiful listener of ours named Carol Nolan sent me an email, and she said, I thought you would love this. Every year over the past couple of years, I get something on my door from Henry. I got this yesterday. I called him immediately before he gets booked up. He'll be at my house on Monday and Tuesday of next week. And she included a very rudimentary, simple, no graphics, although there was a scan here. I don't know how to do a scan code, but he's a kid. What do I know? And at the top left, this is all just in Microsoft Word. Top left, it says Henry's Home Services. And then it says, hi, my name is Henry Bradley, and I live on, I'm not going to tell you where he lives. I am 15, and next year I'll be a sophomore at Houston Christian High School. This summer will mark my 4th doing my Henry's Home Services business. Services: dog walking, dog sitting, house sitting, window cleaning, trash bin cleaning, weed removal, car washing, other odd jobs if needed. If we didn't get you already, Ramon, you come up with a job and we'll do it. $12 an hour or set prices depending on the job. He'll negotiate. He gives his phone number. He gives his email. And yes, Henry's Home Services has their own Instagram account because he's 15. And they know how to do these things. Well, I love this so much. We needed some help clearing out my parents' house. And there was so much stuff. You know, in the course of a lifetime, you accumulate so much stuff. And so we hired Bert Harvey's son and his son's friend Paxton. And my wife was marveling because these kids could haul things that it would take 3 grown men to haul because they're 17, 18, 19 years old and they're horses. These are just corn-fed farm boys working. I love the fact that Henry is not sitting around playing games all summer. He's not piddling. He's not getting into trouble. He's out doing work, and he took the initiative to do this. So we have tracked down Henry Bradley, and he has taken time off from his very busy CEO executive leadership of Henry's Home Services to be our guest. But we have to pay him? Okay. Billing us $12 an hour. Henry, welcome to the program.
Hey, how are you?
I have a question. So Jim Mudd, my creative director, called you. Ramon called you, and I called you, and you didn't pick up. How did you know we weren't calling for Henry's Home Services and we might need trash bin cleaning or window cleaning?
Well, I was a little confused. I kind of thought it was a joke.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Did you check with your parents to confirm it's okay for you to be on with us?
I did.
And what did they say?
They said it was okay.
Okay. Did they know who we are?
Yes, sir.
Are they listeners?
Yes.
Good answer. Are you a listener?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. The reason we wanted to have you on, we do real well in the 75-plus demo, but we're not as strong at Houston Christian High School in the 15 demo. So we're thinking maybe some of your entrepreneurial spirit, you could kind of help us spread the word.
Okay.
I'm just kidding you, Henry. I love what you've done here, son. I think this is just fantastic. I think this is wonderful. First of all, I wanted to commend you. How did you get the idea to do this? Why not just sit around playing games all summer? Did your parents say, Henry, get off your butt and go get a job? Or did you go, because I used to walk the neighborhood and wash cars, mow grass, haul trash, and it kept me busy and it gave me my own pocket money, which is there anything better? I love that kids are doing this. First of all, commendations to you, Henry Bradley.
Well, it kind of started with like a pressure washing type business, but that didn't work out. So I kind of transitioned it more to dog walking and house sitting and those sort of stuff.
Why do you think the pressure washing didn't work out?
Oh, well, I wasn't very good at it, and the pressure washer broke down, but...
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. And so your number one service that you get booked for is dog walking?
I would say probably dog walking and dog sitting, yes.
Okay. and then the trash bin cleaning. I had a kid on a couple years ago. He was making a fortune doing that trash bin cleaning.
Well, that one's actually new this summer. I just started that one.
This is a new division of the company?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That one's brand
new. Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm pretty excited about that one.
Yeah, I would think so. And so what is a trash bin? If I was trying to decide whether to do that or not, could you explain to me what the service is?
Well, if your trash cans kind of smell bad or they're just filthy and you kind of dread going out there and going to get them off the curb, we clean them down with hoses, and then we'll use some special chemicals and stuff, clean them up, spray them out, and then I'll put like Fabuloso and then Febreze, and then they'll be smelling good afterwards.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Actually,
What do
with
you-
that,
Go ahead.
I was going to put, coming up soon, I'm going to put some flyers on the trash cans. I think this Saturday, I'm going to put specific trash can cleaning flyers on there. So you might see those around.
I like that. Henry, can you hold with us for just a moment? I know you're probably in the middle of a
Yes, sir.
project. Okay, just one moment. Have them hold your calls. Okay, 1 second.
We didn't get nothing but hard times.
The Michael Berry Show.
It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
I love that this kid, Henry Bradley, puts these notes out that says, I'll $12 an hour or, work on it. I'm a sophomore at Houston Christian High School, and it's my 4th year to do this. Henry's Home Services Business. I mean, it even makes it sound serious. I love it. So, Henry, when you started to do this, did you get your parents' approval, or how did this work?
Well, I kind of a love for baseball cards, and I used to go to these card shows, and there would always be these kids that would buy these really expensive cards. And one time we asked them how they were getting all this money, and they said that they were doing pressure washing. So we had the idea that I should start up my own business in my neighborhood. And like I said earlier, it didn't really work out at first, but I'd say they helped me a little bit, bought some of the materials and stuff we needed, and then we kind of got it going.
Who is we?
Me and my parents.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 2 older siblings, yes.
And are they still at home?
No, they're both off in college.
Okay. What does your dad do for a living?
My dad is a lawyer.
Oh, right on. And so what does he think of all this? He's gung-ho on you doing this?
Yeah, they're both really supportive of it. It's pretty nice.
Okay. Do you take credit cards, or is this a cash-only kind of deal?
Cash, and then this summer I've added Venmo to it too.
Do you have kind of a uniform, Henry's Home Services on it or anything like that?
I have a little shirt, but I don't wear it super often, but that's about it.
What does the shirt say?
It's just a blue shirt. It says Henry's Home Services on it, I think.
Henry, you got to lean into this. I love that. It's like your little uniform. You tuck it in. People like that. It looks real official.
And maybe I should get hats too. I think that'd be nice.
Oh, a hat, yes. You know what? We could probably get hats donated for you from Lamont Brands, our sponsor. Nice hats, stitched hats, like Make America Great Again, hire Bradley, Henry's Home Services kind of deal. I mean, we could, and do blue instead of
HHS
red.
on there, I like that.
Yeah, we could do a lot of things here. The front and back. I mean, the whole, it could be great. Do your friends at school know that you do this?
I'd say most of my kind of inner circle of friends know, but outside of that, no one really knows.
Okay. And do you find that the people who hire you just need something done, or they really like the idea of a kid doing what you're doing?
Kind of a little bit of both. Some jobs it kind of feels like they really needed some certain thing done, but sometimes it kind of feels like they're just, I guess, kind of hiring out of grace or to be nice type of thing.
Well, I don't know if you heard me say earlier, but a good friend of mine who does all our construction and renovation projects over the years, or who has, for me personally, I hired his son and his son's friend to do some work, helping clean out my parents' house because my parents have moved out of their house and we needed to get, there's a lot of stuff in there. And I was amazed they could get more done than I or my wife or for any of the adults, because young people have more snap. Your back doesn't hurt, your knees don't hurt. Mm-hmm. Henry, can I read you something that somebody sent me from a Facebook page called Talk of Pearland?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At the end of each sentence, when I pause, I want you to acknowledge and kind of punctuate the sentence with some version of or okay? Only
Okay.
one syllable, but each time you do it, it has to be a different sound, okay?
Okay.
It'll be like we're having a conversation and you're sort of acknowledging the end of the sentence. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. Dear is from a fellow named Matthew Murphy. I love this. Dear mothers of Pearland, school is out. Older kids constantly home, have the house smelling of frustration and bad hygiene, perhaps even. You see, I am inquiring about 2 offspring such as these, as I have failed to give my parents heirs. Okay, they have to sound different. That was real close, Henry. They are getting old. They just moved, and we've got to build a fence. You could do higher tones, pitch and things. I require work boots, jeans, strong backs, and can-do attitudes. One of them will help me run an auger, the other with pops mixing concrete, laying posts. 1 to 2 days of labor late next week for a good worker. We'll pay the privileged minimum wage of $20 an hour because everything is so expensive nowadays. That's very well done, Henry. So my question is, are you on the near, don't give too many details, just kind of speak generally, but are you on the near west side of Houston?
Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe.
Oh, okay. You're too young to know. You don't even drive yet. Okay. All right. Never mind. Don't say that. I know where Houston Christian High School is. I think we're about where you are. I'm just wondering if they're paying $20 an hour in Pearland. I mean, your prices are actually pretty good. $12 is pretty low. I don't know if this is a value proposition or that was just kind of the number you came up with.
I'd say that's kind of the number I came up with, kind of right around 12, just seemed pretty fair to me.
And then when you get paid, do you invoice these people on a 30-day, or do you get paid that day? How does that work?
Pretty much, well, I'd say for like a window cleaning or some type of job that it would be just a one-day type of thing, that's pretty much always then and there. But maybe like a dog sitting or something where it's kind of long-term, sometimes they just leave money under the doormat or mailbox or something.
Henry Bradley, I am so proud of you. I love this. You are an example. You are going far in life. Thank you for being our guest, son.
No problem. Thank y'all for having me.
Michael Berry.
In the back.